just wanted to take the time and remember those who lost their lives on September 11th. I also wanted to... Good morning, everybody. Today is September 11th, 2011, and I just wanted to take the time and remember those who lost their lives on September 11th. I also wanted to thank those families who were left behind and who have been strong and have been able to get through all of the trials and tribulations that they have been able to get through these 10 years. All of those men and women who are serving overseas. I do have my husband who is currently serving overseas on his 4th tour. So I just wanted to thank you all. And thank all of those families that support our troops. So I hope that you enjoyed today's recipe. We're going to be making my homemade crock pot chili. Hope you guys enjoy it, and just remember, take the time to think about those families and people who lost their lives 10 years ago. Hope you enjoy the recipe.
So your first step to cooking the chili in the crock pot is to take 1 pound of ground beef and to cook it in a pot. And I'm going to go ahead and season the chili or the ground beef meat with a little bit of black pepper. And I use the Chili.swf original seasoning mix for the chili. So go ahead and cook your meat until it's well done and add in these seasonings. So here is my ground beef. As you see, it is cooking with the spices that I added. Again, those spices are the black pepper and the French's Chili.swf original seasoning mix. So go ahead and add those and let it cook until it cooks your ground beef all the way through. And then we'll come back and show you what to add to the crock pot and let it simmer for about 4 or 5 hours. So here we are. I'm going to show you all the ingredients that will be going into your crock pot to make the chili. So we're going to go ahead and go over those ingredients. So I have drained my 1 pound of ground beef, and that will be added to the crock pot as the bottom layer of the chili. I'm then going to add 1 cup of chopped green peppers, 1 cup of chopped onions. I'm going to add 2 cans of red kidney beans, drained and cleaned, 1 can of black beans. 1 can has to be drained. I'm going to go ahead and add chopped tomatoes or petite diced tomatoes, and I like the Hunt's brand. I'm going to add my tomato paste, Hunt again, and you want to add about half of the can. I'm going to season my chili with some garlic powder, half a teaspoon of ground cumin, and then half a teaspoon of chili powder. If you like your chili a little bit spicier, you can add about a teaspoon of it. If not, you can also add the red pepper flakes. And sometimes if my son is not eating the chili, then I go ahead and add juice from jalapeno, a jalapeno jar, and then also add a little bit of black pepper and salt to taste. So I'm going to go ahead and start layering the chili, and we will come back and show you what the chili looks like when it is in the crock pot. So again, here's the chili. I've added everything. So I started off with the pound of ground beef. I added in my 2 cans of kidney beans and they were drained, my can of black beans, my 1 cup of chopped green peppers, my 1 cup of chopped onions. I added half a can of my tomato paste, and then I seasoned it with chili powder, black pepper, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of ground cumin, and I added in the rest of my Chili.swf original seasoning mix. Now I'm gonna add about 8 cups of water and then cover it with the cover of the crock pot and let it cook 5 to 6 hours. So I went ahead and stirred everything together in the crock pot, and in my last clip where I was telling you what I incorporated, I forgot to mention that I did add my diced tomatoes, so don't forget to add those. I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook and show you the end result. If you need to add salt to it, go ahead, make sure you taste your seasonings before you cover it in the crock pot, and then you can go ahead and add salt to taste. So come back and join me on showing you the end result of my crock pot chili.
So here I am, everyone. My chili has been done. I just got back from the family day for the unit that I work for, and so as you can see, I have my tan lines, but the crock pot was cooking our chili for about 6.5 hours, and this is the result of the chili. I topped it off with a scoop of sour cream, shredded cheese, and added some green onions. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna go ahead and have a little taste and let you know that the chili is delicious. So feel free to take the risk and make this chili at home, because I guarantee that your family and all your friends will love it. Tune in to more tasty, fun, and voluntary